forget to hit that ravishing like button. And don't forget to subscribe, please. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm not gonna hold you, we got a lot to cover today. Welcome to Janero's TV, Janero's TV Review. And today we're gonna be doing a review on the JewelryFresh.com, okay? Rhodium simulated diamond 3D Jesus pendant, okay? Everything you see in this video you can purchase. Please go to the description box and use the links below. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it today. And for those who haven't been to my channel, not only do I like to review pieces, but I also like to let you know how to take care of your piece, how to be a real jewelry connoisseur. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start off with this nice velvet. What is this velvet? Pad right here. And my pad, you know, I got cats, I got dogs, it's kind of furry. Why do I suggest you get this pad? I suggest you get this pad because you don't want your jewelry banging up against hard surfaces. That's very irritating. That's what dents and scratch and put all the bips and bangs into your jewelry. Okay, so when I take my jewelry off, if I put my jewelry on, when I get it out of its case, I always put it on this nice soft velvet pad. Why do I clean this pad? Because some of the fur and the lint can actually get caught up in the prong set jewelry that I own. If you don't know what prong set is where the diamonds are placed. I don't like glued in jewelry set diamonds. I like prong set diamonds, jewelry that has prong set diamonds in it, whether it be gold plated, silver plated, or rhodium plated, or whatever the case may be. Okay, now what I do is, and this is the description box below, I always use this lint brush, or whatever you want to call it, lint pad, and I like to get all the nasty off of the pad. Okay, just as much as you can, you know. And then after I do that, what I do is I get a sticky roller right here, and then I go over it briefly with the sticky roller. This product is also in the description box below. And then after I'm done with that, now I can properly place my jewelry onto this clean pad. The gloves I'm wearing, my Billie Jean, my Michael Jackson gloves right here. You can purchase also. Use the link below in the description box. I have these because a lot of my jewelry is plated and I don't like to use the moisture of my hands to be placed on any of the jewelry that I have. Okay, just all you're doing is lowering the probability of your jewelry tarnishing. Okay, so without further ado, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into this piece. Now normally I keep this particular piece in a box, something like this, okay? A box with a top on it. Why do I do that? To protect it from bips and bangs when I put my jewelry up. A lot of people just place their jewelry in a drawer and, you know, whatever, put it in a plastic bag. I don't like to do that. I like to take proper care of my jewelry because when I put my jewelry on, I like it for it to be A1 when it's time to stunt, with my 10 Jesus pieces. So I keep it in a box like that. Now that box will not be in the description box. That's just some random box that I found with some of the jewelry, and I decided to place this particular piece in it because this particular piece is big. It's actually one of my larger pieces, and it's a delicate piece, but at the same time it's a heavy piece. JewelryFresh always hooks you up with a nice bag. Okay, so it comes with that bag. All right, and to show authenticity, JewelryFresh always gives you these authenticity cards that come with their product. Okay, just letting you know that it's real, and that's that. Now without further ado, here's the actual Jesus piece. Okay, this is one of my favorite pieces. Okay, as you can see, the bail itself is pretty big. Okay, this bail usually fits a 3 to 5 millimeter width necklace. It really depends on the, what I notice is it really depends on the actual clasp of the necklace, because sometimes those necklaces have a bigger clasp than the actual size of the necklace, so you got to be aware of that. So it might be a hit and miss situation with this, but the bail itself is pretty wide, as you can see, and the actual piece right here is so nice, filled up with diamonds, blinging like I don't know what. Okay, the back itself is hollow on the inside, but it has a solid back. You know, I don't like when And as you can see the scratches on there. Now check this out. I'm gonna tell you my secret later, but those scratches are actually not on. If you can't see the scratches, there are a couple scratches on there, but it's not actually on the actual piece, and I'm gonna tell you my secret to that later. It's actually on a crystal clear enamel that I placed on this piece. All right, we'll get to that in a minute. But as y'all can see, this piece is so wonderful. It has a 3D crown of thorns. Got Jesus teardrops right there. His beard is blinging, his hair is blinging, his crown of thorns is blinging, his head is blinging. This is a beautiful piece. You can see it compared to the size of my hand. As you can see, this piece is blinging. Bling bling. Every time I come around my city, bling bling. And I bling bling. Okay? This piece is blinging, okay? It's really, the camera is not giving its just due. Every time I go out, I get compliments on this piece. This is my Birdman stunting Rick Ross 10 Jesus pieces piece. You know, Birdman. I mean, when you really going out somewhere and you really want to stunt, you want to really let them know what time it is. This is not a cheap looking piece at all. Those simulated diamonds are blinging. They're not cloudy. And I mean, unless you tell somebody this piece was, you know, a little bit over $100, they wouldn't know. And it's rhodium plated. Now keep this in mind about rhodium plating. Rhodium is basically what they put on silver and white gold to make it shine. This is rhodium over brass. Don't let nobody ever make you feel bad about that, because all white gold and silver is plated with rhodium. That's how it gets to shine, okay? It actually makes the jewelry hard and it makes it shine. So it's just like a piece of jewelry that's missing the silver or white gold, and they just put it and plated it on brass. Rhodium is also hard to tarnish, so it'll be a while before this actually tarnish if it's taken care of, okay? So don't you know, of course keep it away from water, and you know, don't splash a cologne on it and things of that nature, you know what I mean? But this piece right here is blinging, and my fear was, I thought once I got this piece that it was gonna look cheap because it's so big, you know what I mean? Because people, when they see these pieces, they be like, oh man, it can't be real, it's too big. But nah, this piece wore with the right outfit, and depending on where you're going with this piece on, people don't know if this piece is real or not. All right, depending on who you are, how you pull up, how you stunt. So this is, like I said, one of my favorite pieces. I will be getting another one in gold and doing a review on that one. But for now, I wanted to show you guys this one, JewelryFresh.com. All the links are at the bottom. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm putting a little bit more bling on it, you know, so y'all can see that bling a little bit better. Now check this out. The diamonds are prong set. They're not glued in. That's another thing I like about this piece. Then when I go smoke my fancy cigars, this is the piece that I, you know, rock, man, and I get so many compliments on it. And keep in mind, them crown of thorns is 3D. You know, this is straight up the game Jesus piece right here. You feel me? So this the real deal right here, y'all. JewelryFresh.com. You know what I mean? Rhodium plated 3D Jesus pendant. All right, so now that we're done with that, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place this Jesus piece back to safety. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna show you how I do it. So, you know, let's just imagine I went out, right? And I'm done for the day. I'm gonna smoke my cigars and got my drink on, and I'm done stunting for the evening, okay? So what I like to do is use these eternal polishing cloths right here, okay? Link at the bottom, all right? So we're gonna get they come with two types of cloths, all right? The first one is to get the moisture, the dirt, and all the flim flam off of it, you know what I mean? And what I like about these cloths are they are dry, so, you know, we're gonna put that bling back on it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna hit the back up with that, okay? And then the eternal polishing cloths also come with the white cloth. Mine is kind of dirty because I take care of my jewelry. It's about time to order some new ones, really, to be honest with you. And then I put that polish, that last polish on there. And notice I still got on my gloves, you know what I mean? I'm not putting my bare hands on it, okay? We're gonna put that polish back on there, so when I get to, you know, get all up in the crevices, see, you can do that with these, you know? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab my anti-tarnish bag that I leave it in. All right, I'm gonna open my anti-tarnish bag, link at the bottom in the description box. and I'm gonna put my anti-tarnish strip, okay, 3mm anti-tarnish strip inside my anti-tarnish bag. I'm gonna grab it by the bell and I'm gonna place it gently into the bag, okay? This is how you take care of your jewelry, all right? You're gonna make sure there's no air in there. You're gonna fold it up real nice, and you're gonna make sure that that bag is tightly snug fit like that, okay? You're gonna grab your box that I told you about, and you're gonna gently place it in there, and boom, you're good to go. This is how I take care of this particular piece. Now, let's get back to how do I protect this piece against tarnishing? How do I protect this piece against just the everyday wear and tear? I use this stuff called Rhodium crystal clear enamel. I'm gonna put those links at the bottom as well for you to purchase that. And I spray the back of my piece, and for the front I do not spray this on any of the diamonds. So to avoid that, what I get is this foam brush right here, okay? And I spray the foam brush, and before it dries I quickly dab the places that's metal and not diamond on the front of the Jesus piece. And you can do this with any jewelry, okay? Some jewelry, the front has a lot of bling to it. I usually just do the back if I feel like there's not enough metal in the front to protect, because the back is what's rubbing against your clothes, and usually the back is what's rubbing against your skin anyway. So this is what I use, all right? So those bips and bangs you saw on the back, really it's the coating that's bipped and banged and not the actual piece. And that piece and that rhodium will last for a long time, okay? So that sums up this review. Please check out my other reviews. Go to my page, scroll through my videos, and you'll be able to see other reviews. I got a lot of fun stuff on my channel. Please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Peace!